Hey guys, welcome back. This is Pamela with Pamela's Tarot Tales. And I have had a time of it with technology. I'm currently without a cell phone. It died. I'm waiting on a battery to come in, so hopefully I can replace that myself. My laptop it had some issues and it was sent off to be repaired. I have the laptop back, so I'm hoping that all is fixed with it. I found an old tablet but couldn't do the 31 days of tarot or any of the challenges I'm doing on Instagram. So it's been quite an adventure and it's actually been really good. I've at the beginning of the year I really said and noticed how much of it I've gotten addicted to social media and to my computer and to Netflix and wasting a lot of time and so I've been working with that energy of how to clear that digital space. I'm going through and clearing out emails and noticing when I want to use technology for beneficial things like this awesome 31 days of tarot challenge, which I missed. I missed doing and I missed being able to watch them and participate. So I'm catching up and I'm going to cram a whole bunch into a few videos, so bear with me. So welcome back, and I'm going to jump right in. So I'm picking up with day 15, and it says, what is your favorite pop culture tarot reader representation and why? I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite, but there are a few that I took notice of that I enjoyed. One would be, there was an episode or two in True Blood in that series where Lafayette is reading the cards, and I found that really interesting. There's another show on Netflix called Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, and I really enjoyed that. I liked, he's got this really old Marseille deck, and it looks like it's hand-drawn on hand-cut paper, and one of the mornings was all the cards turned to death, and it's just really interesting, and it's a really well done, I don't know, it's not really well done. I guess it is, but I just like seeing the old style and the handmade, and they look like he drew them out himself. So I really enjoyed that aspect. I guess another more recent one that I've watched is there's an episode of Sabrina, the new one's on Netflix, and there's a tarot reader in there that comes in, and it really promotes fear, which I don't really like about it, but the whole show is very much, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of over the top. So it goes with the theme of the show, and it worked. Another one that I guess one of the most recent ones I watched was a show called Carnival, Carnivale on, I have it on Amazon Prime, and I started watching a couple episodes, and they have a tarot reader in that. So it's an interesting way to look at it, and it's more kind of about seeing truth and a little bit more realistic, in my opinion, at least the little bit that I've seen. So again, not sure I really have a favorite, but those are some that I thought were really interesting and I paid attention to and noticed. Okay, day 16, paint, draw, collage your 2020 tarot card. Why have you chosen this card? Okay, so I did not actually do this, and I had planned to. My card of the year is the Wheel of Fortune, and I got that from adding up my birthday, the month, the year, I'm sorry, the month, the day, and the current year. And so I got Wheel of Fortune, and I looked through all of my Wheel of Fortune cards, and I just didn't find one that I loved to draw. And I think, and I was like, well, I'll make up my own. And I think I just need more time, and I'm using this time throughout the year to really get to know and see what I can find in the representation of this card that would be more meaningful to me. So I plan on doing that sometime throughout the year, but it just didn't happen because I don't have, I mean, I understand the meaning of the card and I understand the representations that are given, they just don't connect with me from what I've seen so far. So, and I have a lot of decks, and I asked on Tarot Nerds to show me their you know, what cards they have for Wheel of Fortune that they love, and it just hasn't clicked. So there you go. So skipping that one. What celebrity would you read for and why? This is day 17. There's two that I would probably enjoy reading for. Um, One is Betty White, just because I think she's freaking amazing and hilarious, and it would just be a lot of fun. And the other one I think would be Helena Bonham Carter, because she, I don't know, there's just something about her and the, you know, the characters that she portrays, but she's so versatile, and so, I don't know, there's a lot of sarcasm, I think, there, and, but I think she's just brilliant. I do. I think she's just brilliant in anything she does, and so I think it would be really fun to read for her. Um, yeah. All right, so moving on to the next one. Where am I? Day 18. Your choice for best deck for meditation and journey work. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna put this on pause and go get a deck that I think would be good for that and why. So hang on. Okay. So the deck. I mean, okay. Here's the deal: is that for meditation and journey work, I'm not sure that I really use decks for meditation and journey work, and I think that's a really amazing, wonderful, um, valid use of tarot cards. And I guess I kind of do a little bit, but it's not something I consciously do. But the Muse Tarot, and I know I've talked about this deck with pretty much everything, I think would be great for that. Because it has this kind of surreal but dreamlike but very relatable. But the main reason why I think that is because of the book. Um, the book, oh, look at her. I love this deck. The book is amazing, and it is available as a PDF online, and it has interactive meditations. Hang on, bring this closer so I can maybe hopefully stop bouncing around. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe not, but um, the book is online. But I purchased the book through Blurb because I wanted the physical copy. But online there are sound clips that she has recorded. I forgot the name of the person that kind of wrote some of those. I think it's in here, but those are incredible because it gives you a meditation for each card, and it's just so beautifully done. And for each card there is a poem that goes along with each card, and you can listen to this if you want to online on her website, and it's just so beautiful. But also for every card she gives the meaning, the keywords, the creator musing, a word prompt. So if you want to journal off just a word prompt, experiencing the card, and then she gives you a path working visualization. So if you are new to journey work or path working, if you are new to meditation and you need some assistance with it, or even if you're old hat to meditation and you just need something different, this is such a beautiful way to do it because you can listen to it as well as read it and do it on your own. So the path working visualization gives you a very short but very vivid way to go into it. So the one that I showed, this Three of Cups, and it says, enter the heart of the Three of Emotions and flow and swim with others in the push and pull of friendship and deep laughter. Ask the muse of friendship what you can what you can activate today, and take notes from the past, present, and future. Allow her to illuminate your gifts and how you can best support those around you. That is absolutely brilliant. What a great way to experience the card. And then, like I said, it gives you a poem to read, and then it also gives you creative prompts. So for this one, it gives you Friendship rituals. Create one. What elements must it contain? You should be there, and what does it look like? Who should be there, and what does it look like? Send the invites today and take photos to capture the memory. Another creative prompt would be seeking deeper connections. This leads to better health. Friendships that grow the soul have 3 things in common: a listening ear, a partner in joy, and a dependable trust. Create art that conveys this connection, or try starting a piece of writing, a blog, or doodle with this in mind. Let's support one another. Let's activate one another's evolution. It's just so brilliant. It's so brilliant. And whether it goes into kind of more the shadowy side or the more uplifting, positive side, it's just so important. And like I said, being able to listen to them and hearing someone else's voice and having the music with it, it's just so wonderful. So I would highly recommend this deck for any kind of meditation and journey work, any path working that you're doing. Okay, so I'm already at 11 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and stop this one and then start a new one for the next one, just so I can keep them short.